Are you ready to get spicy, my friends? Well, today we're gonna make some low-carb jambalaya. Hello my friends and welcome to The Simple Sober Life. I am Joshua and I help others make simple changes to create a life of awesome. Welcome, thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to spice it up with some jambalaya. Mardi Gras is just around the corner, so this will be perfect for your Mardi Gras party. Also, today's Sunday, of course, and it is absolutely gorgeous outside. I know a lot of places are getting hit with winter weather and whatnot. In fact, St. Louis, where I'm from, has like several inches of snow. It is almost 70 degrees here, and I am super excited. In fact, I might just strip down to my banana hammock and go sit outside in a wading pool. That's how cool, that's how warm it is outside, and I'm so pumped. But enough of that, let's get into the jambalaya. For this low-carb jambalaya recipe, we're going to need 2 chicken breasts, cauliflower rice, some deveined large shrimp, some olive oil, garlic, some Cajun seasoning, andouille sausage, which is split in half and then chopped. I got smoked paprika. The recipe actually calls for Hungarian paprika, but I have no idea what that is. So I'm just going to use smoked paprika. It also calls for a can of petite diced tomatoes. Don't worry about draining it. We're just going to pour it right in. Also, some finely chopped celery, onion, and red pepper. I threw in some green pepper just for good measure. We're gonna start out by drizzling our chicken on a non-stick baking sheet with olive oil. Might be a little more than I need. And then sprinkling it with the Cajun seasoning. This Cajun seasoning, it's slap your mama. And it actually already has salt and pepper in it, so I don't need to add salt to the chicken. And I'm gonna make sure to get both sides. And then we're gonna toss it in a preheated oven at 375 for about 20 minutes until that chicken is cooked all the way through. While the chicken is cooking, we're gonna take our cauliflower rice in a mixing bowl and we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil and some Cajun seasoning. And we're gonna give that a little toss so the seasoning gets coated throughout the rice. And we're gonna lay it out on a baking sheet. You can cover it with aluminum foil, or if you can guarantee that your baking sheet is non-stick, you can just use the baking sheet. And we're gonna spread it out. And what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna roast this right alongside the chicken for about 10 minutes. Make sure it's evenly distributed. While the cauliflower and the chicken are roasting in the oven, let's go ahead and saute up our vegetables. Once those vegetables are nice and sauteed, we're gonna add the garlic. Now I'm adding probably quite a bit more than the recipe calls for. We're also gonna add the andouille sausage and the paprika. And we'll let those flavors meld together for about 2 minutes. Look at that bold, rich color. It's so nice. I don't know what paprika is, but it sure does add a nice color to things. That's where we get that jambalaya color. After that's heated through, then we'll go ahead and add our tomatoes. Remember, we're not gonna drain the can. We're just gonna dump the whole thing in there. And then we're gonna add our shrimp. Sounds like the chicken's done. So we'll pull that out of the oven. After you pull the chicken out of the oven, go ahead and cube it up and toss it in there. And the same thing with the rice. We'll just toss that all up in there. Mix that all up. Do you like how I said that? Mix that all up. Oops. Never said I was a clean cook. Probably should have used a deeper pan, but that'll work. All right. I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper sauce just for some flavor. Make sure to mix that up too. And there we have it, low carb jambalaya. My friends, that was so much easier than I ever thought it would be. You know, when I go through and I look at the recipes, I try and look at what goes in it, how long the prep time is, and you know, how long it's gonna take to cook and things like that, because I've got so many other things that I want to do in the day. I don't want to spend all day in the kitchen. So I try and focus on simple recipes that are low carb. All right, now jambalaya, you know, it's very hit or miss. So we're gonna give this a try. When it says low carb, I'm like, I don't know. So let's see if it's gonna be worth it. It definitely has that jambalaya kick. Oh my God. That andouille sausage, like the flavors of it kind of swirl around in your mouth. The chicken came out perfectly. That turned out so good. I would highly, highly recommend this recipe for your Mardi Gras Day party. I hope you enjoyed this, my friends. If you did, please make sure to like this video. Also subscribe, hit that bell when you subscribe so you get notified each time I create a video. And I'm always looking for new low carb recipes to try out. So comment down below, let me know what your favorite low carb recipe is and include a link so that I can make that sometime in the future. Thank you, my friends. Take care.